Teachers, parents, and guests, it is an honor to stand before you here today on this very special occasion. After all, graduation from high school is a major milestone on the highway of life. It not only means that we have met the requirements as set forth by the State Board of Education, but it also means that we have earned our place as accomplished adults entering into the great sphere of higher education and commerce. Now is the time to feel proud of what we have done, because it proves that we have the ability to succeed. Each of us should take great pride in our success, and we should look eagerly to the future for the successes that lie ahead. Because when you think about it, for us seniors, this is the end of an era. We have been attending school for the last 12 years. In fact, each of us has been attending school for the majority of our life, 70% of which has been spent in the classroom. When we reflect on it, we realize that we have been preparing for this moment almost from the time we were born. So let's relish it to the fullest. And let's marvel at the fact that the journey that brings us here today began a long time ago. I am sure that each of you can think back and remember your days spent at school. We remember the many events and challenges that we faced over the years, but especially we remember our teachers, from our very first teachers to our senior high school teachers to all the teachers in between. Without the help of these dedicated educators, we would not be here today. They helped us learn new and exciting concepts year after year. Some subjects came easily. Others were more difficult, but through it all, our teachers were there for us. They devoted their lives to teaching, and we must recognize the significance of their devotion and thank them for their hard work and dedication. Without them, none of us would be here today. And we must also express our thanks to our parents, our grandparents, our aunts and uncles, and other family members who helped and encouraged us along the way. They reminded us to do our homework. They made sure we got to school on time. They fed us and cared for us when we were sick. For their love and commitment, we must express our deepest gratitude. For without them, none of us would be here today. So we must give a warm smile of appreciation to those who stuck through it all with us, because only with the help and encouragement of dedicated teachers and loving family members could we stand here today basking in the glow of our success. And we must also thank our friends, for the education experience would be sorely lacking without the good friends we made along the way, friends who had our back in times of need. We can relish the fact that through all the good times and the bad, our education process has been a wonderful journey forged with good friends over many years, and through it all, we have persevered. Along the way, we shared many experiences, and we have always been there for each other. And though this may be the last time that we're all here together in one place, let us never forget all the experiences that we have shared. The complexity we felt in Algebra 2, the periodic confusion we had over the periodic tables in science, our struggles in English to decipher Faulkner, and the ultimate joy we felt at seeing the comment, "Well done," inscribed on a diligently written essay. Years from now, as we look through our high school yearbooks, we remember our friends with fondness, and we will wonder what path each of us has taken. For even as one chapter of our lives closes, a new one begins. So now, as we enjoy this moment, we can look back, taking pride and joy in knowing that our success today is both a testimony to the hard work over which we labored and a commendation to all the people that helped us along the way. Our success did not just happen. We made it happen. Just think back and reflect on what it made it possible for us to be here today. Think of all the effort we put forth into preparing for and passing our exams. Think of the camaraderie we shared as we struggled to understand what seemed incomprehensible at the time. Think of the sweat and the blood and the tears that we poured into achieving this dream. After all, diplomas are not simply handed out. They must first be earned. So as we go forth, we can feel confident in the fact that if we continue to work hard and make good decisions as we have done in the past, we are guaranteed success in the future. We can put our talents and abilities to good use. We can use our skills and knowledge to improve our lives and the lives of those around us. And as we depart from the hallowed halls of East High School, I present a challenge to you, fellow graduates. I challenge you to set your goals high. I challenge you to do whatever it takes to meet those goals. I challenge you to think hard and long about how best you could serve society, and then go about making the world a better place. But first, we must each answer some hard questions. We must ask ourselves, how can I reach my full potential? What do I want to accomplish with my life? What must I do to measure up to my own and others' expectations? How will I create a life of purpose? Finally, we must always remember that life is a precious gift, so let's not waste it. It is my hope that when we meet again in the future at our high school reunions, that each of us will be happy with the decisions we will have made, and that we could all say proudly and enthusiastically that we are happy with who we are and what we have become. Thanks again to all in attendance. May you live your lives to the fullest and always feel proud of your accomplishments. May the world be a better place for your having lived in it. While fulfilling your potential, it certainly will be.